Hey guys, Danny Johnson here, and over the weekend I went out with JustinSVT and we had a fun time. We love driving around, going to the parts stores. I went looking for the trunk supports, the struts, and you know, at Napa I was a little bit disappointed when the guy behind the counter says, you know, what year? I said 2004 Mustang, and then he says, which model? And I said Cobra, and he goes, oh, supercharged or 16 valve? And I'm just thinking, like, come on, you're a parts guy, you know. At least when I went to AutoZone, the guy said GT or V6, and I said Cobra. At least he said, oh, even better. But that's about all you get. But I remember going into these parts stores when I had my V6 Mustang, and it was a 97 V6, and of course I remember them saying V6 GT or Cobra, and I was like, V6 under my breath. So anyway, I'm like going to the parts stores now and at least, you know, flexing a little bit and telling him that I have a Cobra. And I joked with JustinSVT. I was like, I should have chewed him out and said, you know, you should be driving the Challenger 392, and when I say the Terminator, you should know exactly what that is. And so we had a good time. All right, Justin has a surprise for me. So I saw somebody selling one of these and I was excited about it, and then it was sold. So I was like, oh, well, that's too bad, I missed my chance. And that's what it said in the comments. So then I started looking, I just Googled the name of the poster, that's what it is. And I was like, I went to a website and it said something like Ford Parts. What was it?
Was it Ford Show Parts?
SVT store.
Okay.
I did get my SVT certificate at the Ford Performance Parts site, but anyway, so I looked and they were selling these, and they said that they're old, so don't guarantee that the edges will be perfect and stuff, but I was surprised the availability of these, so I bought two of them because I thought I'd get one for me and one for my brother. So this is the 03 Cobra poster. So I thought it was going to be huge. I thought it was a lot bigger than this, but I really like this one because, especially because not only does it have a red 03 Cobra on the front, which I believe this is actually one of the PP cars, the pre-production cars, because it's got different seats in it. Although the pre-production red car was the Canadian spec car, and it might be that car, but anyway, I like it because that's what my red Terminator looks like right now with the machine wheels.
I was gonna say that.
So I was like, that looks like my car. And they actually have the poster for 04 has the orange one doing almost the same power slide. But anyway, I thought that's a pretty cool poster. That'd be cool to have. But one of the things I really liked about it was this picture down here. This is the Sonic Blue Terminator test car they used, and this was the first picture I saw of a Terminator in Hot Rod magazine.
I remember that. Yeah.
And so I think that was on the cover of Hot Rod magazine. If not, there's another picture of it doing the same burnout from a side angle. But anyway, I saw that and I thought that's really cool. And then the backside's really nice too.
Yeah, you almost need two of them just to display both sides.
Yeah, so and that's what I was thinking. But I was like, well, I'll buy two and I'll give one to my brother. And but this poster was made later because this shows the Iron Fist lead foot book, and it shows an 04 Cobra in Mistachrome, and so it's showing all the production numbers for the years. So you know, 13,476 for 03, 5,664 for 2004. So a lot of really neat stuff.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It shows the production colors. And you know, the suspension, brakes, wheels, engine. So yeah, nice little poster. And then of course it has Cobras all around it. Nice little pictures there. I guess every color. There's competition orange. That might be comp orange too. But anyway, just thought that was a fun little poster to grab.
Yeah, that's really neat. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm going to enjoy that. I'll get a special frame for it.
Good idea. So I really appreciate that gift from him. I'm going to put it in a frame or something, laminate it. But we got back, and he was very helpful as well in helping me put in these struts. They're pretty easy to put on. I made the video. You can see in the video description. I'll put a link to that. But definitely easier to have a second set of hands holding the trunk, because it can be pretty heavy as you're doing this. You don't want to scratch anything up. And so put the new struts on and they work really well. This weekend, it was also really nice. I accidentally left this frying pan outside, and you can see it rained a little bit and then froze over. So that was kind of fun to have a little disc here. But I cleaned everything else up and got into some grilling. I haven't grilled for a while, and so I was making sure the propane was even still working, and just really enjoying these beautiful mountains with some snow coming down on them. And it was cold, but it was totally fun just being out at the grill and cooking some nice hamburgers and steaks, letting the dog run around, and eating some nice lunch here. So I enjoyed it, even though it was cold outside. I got my new ice cubes here. They're like little circular balls. That's kind of fun. And again, just enjoying the chilly weather. Even though it was cold, it was still very enjoyable. And in the summertime, it's almost too hot, so you either got to catch it just right or let it get cold, and just put on a few layers and stand next to the nice hot grill. But you can see how good this was coming out. I was really enjoying making some food, and the dog was excited too. And so this was like a all-you-can-eat buffet. I had these nice hamburgers with bacon. My wife had cooked a pizza inside, so I said, throw it on the plate, and then a nice steak as well. And so really enjoying the Weber 335 grill. And I'll put a link to that in the description too, where I assembled that if you're interested at all. And but anyway, just enjoying the weather here. I like that it gets a little bit cold, but not too bad around here. There's not a lot of snow, only up in the mountains. So it's nice. Everything's pretty dry down here. Just a good time to eat some food and, eat with a coat on, then go inside and warm up. But it was really good. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, a little vlog here. I haven't done one for a while. And check the video description for more videos like this. And as always, thanks for watching. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. And please subscribe. Thanks, guys.